That is so cool. I can't wait to talk to these guys in a bit. So they're developing this 3D game, but this is almost as cool as 3D games. This is 3D live stuff on the stage.
You feel we're breathing on you.
Right.
It's a whole 4D experience.
It's even more. We can smell you from the audience. That makes
Hopefully
it 5D. Not. This is great. We got Colin and Shelby, and they are a couple of the actors in the new show Arsenic and Lace. It is on. It's going to be starting just next Friday at the Albuquerque Little Theater. That's right. And this sounds like a very cool show. But tell me first about what your characters are, because it looks. I'm guessing you guys don't wear white gloves and awesome hats every day, or do you?
Not every day.
Not every day.
Yeah. But tell me a little bit about your characters and what they are.
I mean, the basic premise of the play is that there's these two incredibly sweet, delightful, wonderful little old ladies in 1940s Brooklyn.
So they're not you two?
They're not us two.
No.
Okay.
And they are taking care
Oh,
of
look, I think that would be them.
That would be
Yes,
them.
Oh,
that's
lovely.
the two delightful ladies.
As a part of a charity, they are helping old men shuffle off this mortal coil. And I play their nephew, who has no idea about any of this. He's a kind of an uptight theater critic. And Shelby here is my
Love interest. I'm the minister's daughter, and so I'm very sweet and caring. And my big thing is that I want to get married in the 40s and everything. That was very, very important.
Is this true to your own self today?
No, not at all. So, very, very different character from myself, but so I'm dealing with his struggles as he's dealing with them, and I'm kind of acting as the audience watching this all go down in the house.
I love it. So, am I right in thinking there was a movie?
There was.
Yes.
Cary Grant.
Yes. And you're Cary Grant's character.
Yes.
Yes. Now, what is that like when you're like, oh my God, I got to live up to the Cary Grant thing? Is that pressure on an actor, playing a part that's something like Cary Grant?
Again, this is 4D. It's a whole different experience. You get to come in and
5D.
This is 5D.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
You get to hold a paper ticket in your hand.
Right. So how did you guys come to this play? Was this something that you had always wanted to be a part of, or something that the auditions came up and you said, "Great, that's one for me"? Or how did you guys end up being in this?
Well, this because I love the movie and my family loves the movie. This has actually always kind of been on an actor's bucket list for me.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. So when it came up, I jumped at the chance.
Very cool. What about you?
My brother actually urged me to audition because he had read the play in theater at SMU, and he was like, "You really need to audition. It's hilarious."
This is a great show.
This is a great
If
show.
you don't audition for this, I will refuse to admit in public that I'm your brother.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So really, though, what is it like when you're do you find yourself as you're on stage, as you're rehearsing, trying to pull some of these Cary Grant isms? Or do you have to make it your own? How do you take something that has been so defined by somebody like him?
I hope I'm making it my own.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie in years.
Yeah.
On purpose?
No. It's a great story.
I think it's hard if you see the movie with the play that you're in because you start to try and do the mannerisms.
Do a pastiche of someone.
Yeah.
That's why I watch no other TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't watch any other late night TV shows. No, although I have seen the people drinking the wine. Hoda and what's her name? That's the one thing I do watch. Because I'm trying to convince them that we need wine on the show here. But other than that, I don't.
It's too early.
No. But yeah, it is hard when you see somebody else and you try to act like them.
Yeah.
Has that happened to you guys? Like, have you auditioned for a show and then said, "Oh, this is really cool. I'm going to watch the TV version or the movie version"?
In musicals that I've been in, because some of them are so wildly popular, I definitely have been like, "Oh, I'm doing this voice or something that I've heard over and over again," which is bad. So you have to cut that off.
Yeah. So
I guess the theory, if the movie's out there, they already hit the mark. That's the standard or whatever.
Right.
So you want to try and do a little something different. You want to try and break that, make a new standard.
Right.
Yes.
Make this audience enjoy the whole performance, not sitting there wanting Cary Grant or whomever.
Right. And that's kind of where the actor's struggle kind of comes in. That's where the real craft comes in. That's where learning how to really be an actor is different from just being a mimic in some ways, right? Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. So what do you in this play, what is it that makes it so special for you guys? I mean, it is an interesting story. It's a cool, fun story. But how did you guys? I mean, what do you think about, or what is your favorite part of it? I should say.
I think the comedy is just so kind of wild and out there.
Yeah.
It was
Just
a
the basic
1940s
premises.
comedy, though.
Yes, 1941.
And so that's like, you know, the modern comedy has such a different take. You know, you
Yeah.
watch, it's not like the Arrested Development style comedy. It's not the kind of
Exactly.
comedy that we're really kind of used to with the modern eye.
You have to pay attention.
Right.
You have to be on your feet when you're
Yeah.
hearing the jokes. And
Does it take a different kind of acting and timing to make that happen?
Yes.
Yes, it's all timing.
It's all timing.
And when I'm writing, it's a bit broader of a style, and yeah, fast.
Yeah,
Just
the
we're plowing
pace
through
and
the
the-
jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does. Do you have to? Is that something that comes naturally, or do you have to rehearse that? I mean, you find the jokes, and you find yourself saying, "Oh, here's the joke. We can be funny," or do you say, or do you have to really rehearse that and get that timing down?
You gotta rehearse
Yeah.
it.
And then at what point does it stop being funny for you guys?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, every day there's still kind of discovery.
Yeah,
Really?
there's still discovery, and then once you get an audience into it,
Yeah.
then they'll start laughing at things you didn't know were funny, and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
that's funny. Now I like this line, and you'll
Oh,
go
yeah,
with
I
that.
get it.
Yeah.
I understand why they wrote this now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And those are the things, like with the movies, one of the things you don't really get unless you see them in a theater with a bunch of people, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that energy
The
that
audience.
everybody. There's, I think our theater seats 500 people, and then we have a cast of 13, and so 513
Everybody's-
people just gelling together is
That's
really
awesome.
exciting.
I'll be there. I do want to go see the show because
Do.
I am one of the judges that they have. They have this thing at the Albuquerque Little Theater where they have some people in the real world go and watch, and we have to fill out these little ballots and say we say which our favorite actors are and everything else. You know, I don't think I'm supposed to tell you guys that.
You're not.
No.
Oh no.
We're gonna be looking
No.
for you.
Okay.
But now we're your favorites.
I'll be there this weekend at some point, next weekend at some point. Because the show starts the 28th at the Albuquerque Little Theater, and it's Friday nights, Saturday nights, and Sunday afternoons. And just check out albuquerquelittletheater.org, and you can find everything about Arsenic and Old Lace. And I will make sure to not see the Cary Grant film before I see you guys on stage.
No.
Thank you.
And then I will say, Cary Grant got nothing on these guys.
Very good.
We'll be back in a couple of minutes on the Morning Brew because we got a drone that just kind of flew in here, which is craziness. I don't know what you use that for. I can't wait. Like, you can fly? I don't know. We'll find out in a couple of seconds. And then we got our friends over here with the Oculus Rift. Can't wait to play the video game too. We'll be back in a couple of minutes on the Morning Brew with friends. Ooh, I love that.